Let's do this. I don't know if you can hear it. But it's raining pretty good out here. Talk about how wonderful that was. It was still going on when I did the last one, so it ended really nicely. It is. I have to make some changes, and it kind of upsets me. And kind of doesn't. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but it goes along with the fact that I have, why I have so many damn moderators and everything like that, because it's not about the moderation. It's not about. Everybody makes such a freaking big deal about it, and you have a little bit more access with the moderator, a little more responsibility as a moderator, and thankfully I've not had to take away anybody's ability to be moderators, because that would be kind of sad. That would be kind of sad because of how freely I give it out. And it really is, to me, it's really just a modified VIP. Now, you can be VIP or you can be a moderator. Moderator gives you a little bit more, you can do a little bit more on the stream. And I'm always surprised when somebody who's a moderator shouts another person out. So that happened. But one of the changes that I had was anybody could freely enter my stream. If you're on Discord, that's where I run from. You could easily access any live stream that I'm doing. You can easily access any movie I'm watching. All that stuff, I have it all running through Discord. When I was at work on Thursday, during the anniversary stream, I let it run, and I forgot. It's my fault to leave Discord. So I still had myself on Discord, and people could freely come in. So somebody came in, and I don't think they had any ill intent or anything like that, but they definitely were, they spent a lot of time trying to get me to talk, trying to get me to react, and the biggest problem is that I was running old art videos while I was away, so it looked like I was talking. it looked like I was, engaging with the community and stuff like that. Because most people already knew that I was, I had a thing on the screen saying I'm away. This person doesn't watch my streams, so that became very evident, but it was evident before. And because they don't watch my streams, because they're not basically a part of the Twitch community, they're part of my Discord community. It's kind of disconcerting how they react to others. I don't blame them. I don't think it's their fault, but I have to now run private streams. I've had other people come in my streams and basically hijack my stream from me, and I allowed it to happen because I was hoping that something more would come of it. Nothing more comes of it. I get complaints from people, from others, who say, who's this person? Why'd you allow them to do this? I get off, just, it's not received very well. And I think it's because when people come to my streams, they're basically expecting to engage with me. That brings up the bigger topic about the community. Communities are usually built around one person. It's usually somebody's community. I'll use my community as an example. I started the community. It's built around me. My streams are all about me. It is not about other people. Even when I'm collabing, my stream is about me. I don't know if that makes sense. The person who's collabing with me, either they're doing their own stream or they're just there to support me. But the stream itself is about me. It is my stream. The Spark community, which is not very much, or not very big, was built because I built it. It exists because I created it. I am the original Spark. Now I have allowed, for the community, and this includes Discord, I have allowed people to basically express themselves and be themselves. But I have to start setting boundaries. And I hate to do that. I really do. I really hate to restrict people, but the stream has got to be sacred. I got to keep the stream sacred. It's about me. People are coming. I don't get a lot of people, and not a lot of people that I get, they're not coming to see other people, especially people who come in with no clue. They're not artists, they're not, I wouldn't call myself a singer, but they're not bringing anything artistic to the table in my stream. They are who they are, and that's great, and if they want to stream, they should have their own. And I will support it and be there for them and do all this stuff. But and those that do have their own, I thank you. There are people who can come in. I have people who I know who can come into my stream, and if I'm down, they could take over easily entertain the chat, easily stay engaged. They're like that, and they're awesome like that, and I'm glad we're friends. But there are people I barely talk to who are not engaged with the stuff that I'm doing, who don't know what type of community, they don't even know what the community that they belong to is about. They barely share who they are. They barely even engage in what's going on. I know very little. I only know what they can tell me, and that is very little. And that's, I don't want anybody to misunderstand me. That's fine. But asking for, not achieving, that it's really difficult to say. I'm messing it all up. It's like unearned. They haven't earned that place in my community. Again, I called it my community, and it is. My community belongs to the broader community. And I don't impose, anything upon other people's communities that has been imposed upon me. And it's alright. It's alright. If this was my occupation, if this was my, how I earned a living, it would be a whole different story. But I gotta treat it. I have to treat it with a little bit of, with a monicum of professionalism, and take away a perk, which I don't, like I said, I don't want to do. And it's few. It's the very few that ruin it for everybody else. If this was a, systemic problem, I would have already nipped it in the bud. But it's not a systemic problem, and systemic problem. It's not that. And but I don't want it to become a problem later on. I don't want other people's viewing to be ruined. And again, if this was the first time, I would be like, hey, it's the first time this has happened. But I have had, others, come in and hijack the stream. I left it on for my sleep streams, and it gets kind of wild when, that I liked. Just so you know, I kind of liked it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of thought it was kind of cool. That people would come in and basically, do a whole song and dance while I was sleeping. I wanted that type of engagement. But maybe it's because it's it was a last minute emergency. I had to basically break away and come to work and work during my anniversary stream, my 24-hour anniversary stream, and I was already kind of like upset by that, and to have somebody basically pull a stunt like that, just just the calling me out. The guy was just uncalled for. It's just I was gone for 5 hours. But yeah, so that's what happened with that, and it's not going to happen again. I mean, it's like guiding the raid. I've had people request people who I do not engage with, so to guide the raid, and I begrudgingly did it, and I left it up for a while longer, and then not the same thing happened when I stopped it, but I was realizing like I have to stay in control. I have to support the people who I have to make my stream what it's supposed to be, and support people in my community. And yes, reaching out to other communities is nice and fun and great, but there are so many people within the community itself that I need to support them, and I support them with raids. And it's gonna be fun. And the rain finally stopped, which is good. Alright, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great time doing it. And I got to get to work. It's time to get to work. Alright, take care. Bye bye.